home a cool $1 million. Download the DraftKings Daily Fantasy.
Okay, and we are back. All right. Let me do this right here real quick, okay?
People call me the king of cold cuts. The sandwich business has been real good to me. But now I got this Jimmy's John showing up on my turf. And Jimmy's John's. And they have high quality, reasonably priced sandwiches. Big deal. You got all natural meat sliced by hand. I've got turkey and ham made by science. Coming from the Jimmy's John's. This is war. Sandwich war.
Champagne powder snow in the coldest stretch of weather in decades. The number is 10.
This broadcast is copyrighted.
We'll get everybody back on here in just a minute here. We thought we could do something here, but apparently things couldn't happen. Hey, Jason, thanks for joining me, and welcome to the second half of as we get ready to watch the Buccaneers hopefully continue to dominate the Chiefs like we've seen it. Vince Gerasi will be joining me in a few minutes. And if any other people want to join me virtually, want to comment, you're more than welcome to, talk about the game as well. Always would like to get some thoughts on this. Of course, the Buccaneers, wow, what a first half by them. 21-6 is the score. Let's be honest. This game's not over yet. There is still a long way to go. Let me get my buddy back in here, and we'll get ready for the second half. Russell Wilson.
Please join us in celebrating.
Yeah, and I was wondering, they issued the Man of the Year last night. I was wondering who got that, and it turned out to be Russell Wilson. So very nice honor for him. And of course, unless you guys don't know this yet, John Lynch is now in the Hall of Fame, Pro Football Hall of Fame. And let's see here. I was trying to get my broadcast up and running, but let me see if I can't do this here. Because it says my broadcast ended, so we're going to do a new one here, and hopefully we can get Vince to join me here. Let's see, Brady 16 of 20 for 140 yards on the day and has three touchdowns on the day. So, and we're off for the third quarter, and Vince should be joining me a little bit later on here as we get ready. Oh, that's fine, Jason. So he'll be back. That's fine, no problem.
The magic number for Bruce Arians is 40. He feels like they get to 40. They win a Super Bowl. Defensively, he knows that.
Oh,
I'm back.
He's back. I don't know if Bruce Arians says 40 points will win him the Super Bowl. I don't know.
I did not watch the halftime show.
For them, it's a thing. Trust me.
Yeah.
That was horrible. No.
Go, buddy, go, 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 go.
Wow. What is his name?
Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah. Now, he's from LSU, and he's a Devin White guy as well. Devin White teammate as well.
Been a nice run.
Yeah, very nice run. And that is not too often that you will see. It's not too often that you see a running back get a good run like that. You know,
Yeah.
Devin White again on the tackle. Devin White he is a man possessed on this. He really is.
He is. He does not like getting an ass chewing, and I'm sure that's what happened. Andy Reid gave them all a serious ass chewing.
Yeah. There's another one by Hilaire. Oh.
Ooh, baby.
And I'm surprised that number 24 did not get a flag on him face mask. Watching the play.
Yes.
Whitehead, I believe that is.
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Now Kansas City's starting to move the ball. Kansas City is starting to move the ball a little bit. You know. All right. Devin White again. This is like a man possessed. For those who don't know who Devin White is, he's a linebacker out of LSU, drafted in the first round in the draft last year. Ever since he's came on board, he's been like a man possessed, and I believe he's now a team captain. And one of the things about White he has said that if he wins the Super Bowl, he's going to ride his horse into Raymond James Stadium because he has horses and he likes them. So,
Oh, fuck. It fell down.
one of the things, and here's the thing about that slippage is that it rained last night in Tampa. But the field crew did an excellent job at putting the field back in great shape.
I know they were talking about rain today, but I guess it didn't happen, huh?
No. The weather's going to be nice. You're not going to see rain on this.
Remember when the Colts won the Super Bowl and it poured like a mother in Miami all night?
Nice play by the defense. Shaquille Barrett. No. That's Levante David. Wow, Kelsey is stunned by that. Watch his play, Vince.
Yeah.
Oh, he slipped. He slipped. Wow. And they're going to kick it, and it should be good. And so 21-9 is the score. 11:26 to go in the third quarter. And so now Brady will have a chance with the ball again. Nice job by the defense to wrap them up. Super Bowl continues to come up with some of the greatest commercials.
This is 5G good right. This is 5G ultra wideband now in parts of many cities. This is 5G good right. This message is brought to you by Uber Eats.
local access show, we want everyone to support local restaurants.
Waynesboro commercial.
We'd never manipulate you the way all these other commercials do.
Sure, that's really sad.
Totally. We're better than that.
Yeah, we'd never shamelessly rely on a celebrity cameo.
Right, Cardi B?
Yeah, eat local.
Or jump on the latest trend.
All right.
Local eats, excellent.
They continue to amaze me. And so now, as we get ready, and I'm going to bring Vince back on here, as we get ready, so now this is where the Kansas City defense needs to really step it up if they're going to have any chance at winning this game. First half numbers: Brady 16-20 for 140 yards and 3 touchdowns. Mahomes 11-22 for 75 yards. Edwards-Helaire had 6 carries for 53. Mahomes 5 for 33. Jones and Fournette have been the key for the running game. Jones 33 yards, Fournette 30 yards, and of course Gronkowski has 2 touchdowns. Antonio Brown has 1 touchdown, respectively. And the interesting thing about it is no INTs throughout the course of the game. So it's been a fairly well-played game to this point. So what we see happen from this point on.
Crunch.
Especially this defense, because I can tell that they coming down on this level. Matthew, Andy Reid, Steve Spagnuolo, even the substitute Bolton. He said
Wait, why do that? I mean, why do that? You know,
That's dumb. Plain dumb.
hey, my cousin Matthew Hanlon joining us as well. Matt, thanks for joining. Hey, please stay and comment. You know, love your input. Matthew Hanlon, my cousin down in the fun son and vice capital of the world, Miami, Florida. So there you go. He's rooting for the Bucks here, even though he's a diehard Dolphin fan. So, and I tell you what, Matthew, I really thought that Brian Flores should have gotten Coach of the Year last night. It's a shame that he didn't do it, but Tua is going to be a great asset for them down the road. Watch out for the Miami Dolphins. They're going to be tough. And look at that. I've never seen a Buccaneer defense just jabber after each and every play, you know? And the one thing I like about Brady is that Byron Leftwich, his offensive coordinator, is he lets Tom Brady call the game more or less. Now, Byron will indeed put his input, but more or less he lets Brady control the flow of the game. Fournette is such a beast.
Oh, stop him.
This is the evolution of this Tampa offense right here.
Kyle McGonlong joins me as well. Oh yes, of course. And let me say a big shout out to my Aunt Alina. Hi there, how are you, ma'am? I love you and miss you all very much. So, and Matthew's mom as well. Let me say shout out to you as well. Love you all, miss you all very much. You better give that lovely wife of yours a hug for me. They're my cousins down in Tampa, Vince. So,
Oh, that's good. Hi all of Joe's cousins.
there you go. And I tell you
I
what,
hope you're enjoying the game. I'm sure you are more than I am.
and I'm gonna post the link here in the chat room here. So if you guys want to virtually comment like what Vince is doing right now, you're more than welcome to. Love your feedback. Ryan Jensen, man, this boy he is such a big boy. You know, he ain't good, and he's the anchor to that offensive line. Look how well they protect. Wow. You don't think?
Man, you
Hey,
almost got Gronk almost went to the races there.
whoa. Hey. The lovely one is saying hi to you. You gotta say hi to the lovely
Hello,
one.
Miss Karen. How are you? You should come in and say hi.
Yes, I'm trying to get her to come and say hi, you know? Wow! Here we go! Woo!
Oh, shut up.
Yes! Wow! I know this is not over yet by any stretch of one's imagination. It's
Getting
not
close.
over.
Getting close, man.
It's not over yet, but man, the Bucs are having their way with the Kansas City Chiefs. They are controlling the line of scrimmage. Oh my! This is not what I expected, people.
That was a damn good run.
Damn good run. Look at the way. Look. When
That
they
hole was a mile open.
Look the hole they created. Watch this. Oh, they're not going to show it. I wish they would show. I truly wish they would show the play from the line of scrimmage, because wow, I mean that is not what I expected. I love it.
It's good.
But I wonder, do you really want to put on a Travis Kelce commercial considering the way he has played?
No.
I mean, yes, Kelce.
That was funny though.
It was 6 catches for 55 yards. Right now, Leonard Fournette, and let me refresh this real quick, Vince, so I can bring you up to speed. Leonard Fournette, 64 yards on 10 carries. I love Peyton Manning.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
I always thought of Peyton as being one of the more classier individuals in all of football. And when you look at when he always handled himself, no matter what you think about him as a player, he always maintained a sort of classiness.
Yeah, it's not a comment derogatory, but he's a Boy Scout, and he's a classy dude.
I never heard anybody say one bad negative word about his character, about his approach to the game.
No, I lived in Indianapolis when they won the Super Bowl, and I moved there. I moved here from there.
Oh, I did not know that.
In 2012. Vicky and I lived there for 8 years.
Kyle
And,
McGraw,
from-
Kyle McGraw Long, who's a Gator fan just like I am, just said Peyton never beat the Gators, which is true. And Peyton's 4 years at Tennessee, they never were able to beat the Florida Gators.
and Brady never beat the Mannings either. Eli won 2 against New England, and Peyton won 1. Or no?
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Are you
I'm
telling
sorry,
me?
no. Wait a minute. No, I said no. Peyton beat Chicago, and then Peyton beat when he was Denver. He beat Denver, beat New England, right?
I thought. Let's see here.
Oh, Peyton won his last game. It was the Super
Hang
Bowl
on,
in Denver.
hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna get this here in just a minute. Wow, another sack. Shaq Barrett, nice sack. Nice sack.
No, the Manning Peyton beat New England. No, that's not right either. Peyton beat New England to get to the Super Bowl. Oh, did you see that punch Sue threw?
Peyton Manning's record against Tom Brady, 10-4. Wow. Oh! Oh my God! Watch this!
Oh, Jesus.
No way! No freaking way! This is going to come back. Oh, wow. They called it back. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you? Watch. Was that off the helmet?
Looks like. So what? I didn't hear what the penalty was on. I had my volume down.
It was holding. It was holding. But I thought that came off the helmet of a Kansas City player.
It looked like it.
That's what I thought too. That's great. That's
a good one.
That is a good commercial. And here's the thing: we all thought that, at least from what I was hearing, that there would not be many Super Bowl commercials for the game. But apparently they went all out and had some darn good commercials.
Yeah, did you see the one right at halftime there with Patrick Stewart?
Yeah,
that was good. That was good.
He is Vince Gerasi. You're surely the animal. We're doing a virtual live broadcast, watching the Super Bowl together because of things that have happened here. So we're watching the game, and Vince is not a happy camper right now, which is understandable. And I'm sorry if I'm getting excited here, but you know that's what's going to happen. So.
Well, next year it's going to be the Chargers. So.
You know what? And they showed a commercial just now with Joey Bosa.
He's gonna be on live.
Oh, oh,
He's gonna be on live after Super Bowl.
I cannot believe he just did that. I swear to God, I cannot believe that he did that. For those who don't know or not watching it, they just showed a Stephen Colbert commercial with him eating chicken wings, the football in hand, so he dumps the football in the dip and starts licking the football. Oh, that's great. That is funny. And the Bucs are in Kansas City Chiefs territory.
That was a nice. I faked me out. You gotta watch out the
Look how well that offensive line. But look to the right side of that offensive line.
Yeah.
I mean, they are the Bucs offensive line is shifting more on the right side and leaving that left side open, room enough for players, for them to make the plays. Watch what look at that. Look at the offensive line on the next play. Wow.
Do you think Brady's going to play another season?
Yes, he is going. He is coming back next year. There is no doubt about it. He signed for a 2-year contract, so he's going to come back for next year. Now,
I didn't know he signed 2 year. I thought it was one.
It is a 2-year deal, and he's going to come back for next year. Now, here's something that's interesting. Let's bring up to speed as far as postseason. The NFL usually holds a combine for NFL draftees. That's supposed to be coming up at the end of the month. Because of COVID-19 and everything that happened, they're not going to do that. So how they do all these, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to tell you something right here and now. And Colin McGraw-Long, if you're still on, you're hearing this for the first time. My prediction right here and now, the Buccaneers will draft Kyle Trask with the 32nd pick in the NFL draft. I'm sorry you want to hear that, Vince, but that's
is he gonna last that long?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Kyle is a good player, but he's not a top 15 type of quarterback.
Okay.
I don't, and him having that knee injury, really prevented him from playing in the postseason All-Star games. So,
okay, I didn't realize he had a knee injury.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. What's funny about this, and a great story here, is that I was on Twitter just bitching and complaining as to why Kyle Trask was not playing in the game. Little did I know, wow, the Bucs have 45 plays for nearly 300 yards in this game. Wow. No. But anyways, Kyle Trask was supposed to play in postseason play in like the Senior Bowl and the Hula Bowl and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was on Twitter and I was just bitching left and right as to why Kyle Trask was not playing, and come to find out that he had a knee injury, and Kyle McGraw-Long points out that she hears that Pittsburgh might be taking Kyle Trask. That's very interesting.
Roethlisberger's getting up there. He's probably 38, 39, right?
Yep. That.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, but that's still a hell of a catch.
Yeah. I tell you, you're gonna see the Chargers in here in a couple of years. Herbert's a hell of a quarterback. He's rookie of the year, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got the rookie of the year last night in the NFL honors, which I think is great. Anthony Lynn's going to be back next year, right?
No, they fired him.
Oh,
they hired
Oh
I missed it. Oh,
no! Oh! Jensen, Jensen, I did
Brandon,
over Brady.
Brandon something is the coach for. Let me see.
Hang on a minute. I'll find out who's the head coach.
This was the chance right there, right?
Kyle McGuan says, yeah, Vince, that's why they wanted Trash to replace Big Ben.
Weirdly, you just never know if this thing plays.
Brandon Staley.
Yeah, Brandon Staley's the new head coach, yeah.
Yeah, he was a defensive coordinator for the Rams, so he ain't even leaving the stadium.
Say that again?
I said he was a defensive coordinator for the Rams, so he isn't even leaving SoFi Stadium.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm looking at by the way, the Buccaneers just kicked a field goal, so
Yeah.
29-9.
Don't remind me.
Sorry.
I know I saw it.
So Pittsburgh picks 24 in the draft coming up this year. And by the way, if you're wondering right now, the Dolphins will have one. I thought the Dolphins have more than one selection in the first round. No, they have two. Dolphins have two in the first round. And as we're joining you here, a couple of questions that we might want to ask you if you want to post in the chat room. And that is this. Deshaun Watson is wanting a trade. And, of course, you know by now that Matthew Stafford went to where he went to the Rams, and Jared Goff went to Detroit. The Rams gave up two first round selections and a third for Jared Goff. For Matthew Stafford. So now the question becomes, what is Deshaun Watson worth? In my opinion, I think he's worth at least 3, maybe 4 first round selections. Comment in the chat room. I'd like to get your thoughts on that. And Vince, if you want to comment on that too, go ahead.
Yeah, he's Houston's quarterback, right?
Yeah, Houston's quarterback, right.
I mean, who needs a quarterback? Giants always need a quarterback.
Well,
do you think he wants to be in a major market? The Bears have 2 marginal quarterbacks. I'm surprised they finished 9-7.
Yeah. Well,
I thought they'd be 6-10. They were 5-1 or something, or 5-2, and I said they'd be 6-10, and I was wrong. Mitchell Trubisky actually played well enough to get into the playoffs, right? They got the playoffs, right? But I don't know. Chicago might be looking for a quarterback.
Yeah, and that's one of the things, I just think I think Deshaun, and for those who don't know what we're talking about here, here's the situation. The Texans were in the process of hiring a new general manager and also a new coach. They hired the general manager, and in the mind of Deshaun Watson, he felt like that he should have a say on who the general manager should be. Well, that's caused a lot of problems. Deshaun Watson is now wanting out of Houston, and I'm like, why would your quarterback why would you want to have a quarterback to have a say in who's going to be the general manager?
Well, he shouldn't, and that's when you got a 25-year-old multimillionaire who thinks his poop doesn't stink.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he's not in charge.
No,
he's the boss. It's like, I can't tell my boss I want a new boss. I'd be fired.
Exactly.
Oh, flag?
Yeah, on
Is it? Is oh, it's holding.
yeah, 5 yards.
Carlton Davis's name because he got flagged there, but I got to give this guy some props. We talked about him so much.
I wish it was a pass interference.
Going up against Hill, he was targeted 9 times, covering Hill. 8 catches on that night.
Well, how about the Jaguars? I mean, they interested in Watson?
No, they have the first pick in the draft, and they're going to go after. They most likely are going to be going after um, uh, Trevor Lawrence in the first round of the NFL draft.
So who's second?
I'll tell you just a second here.
Is it Jets maybe?
Jets, and they have Darnold. They have Darnold there right now.
Yeah, Darnold hasn't
Sam
made
Darnold.
much noise.
No, but you know what? He he didn't have a bad year, you know.
Yeah. This kid is good.
Mahomes, yeah.
Well, Edwards-Helaire, I wish I picked him up in my fantasy league. I didn't know anything about him. All of a sudden, he comes out and
He was a beast.
plays real well.
He was a beast when Florida. Okay, there's gonna be a holding play here on Kansas City here in just a minute. When Florida played LSU last year, this guy just ran over our Florida Gator defense. I mean, it was just crazy, you know.
Mhm.
Those are just joining me, Vince Gerasi. You're showing the animal. We're doing a virtual Super Bowl party. We're trying to get the lovely lady to come in here and say hi to Vince. Don't know.
She said nah. She said nah in the comments. So
No, she did. No. Okay.
yeah, I asked her. Yeah.
Party pooper. And by the way, following the broadcast, I'll be back on for a live post game edition. You know, and wow.
Oh man, this is a day of reckoning for Patrick Mahomes. I mean, sometimes you know your shit don't stink most of the time, but tonight his shit stinks.
Look, this is why this Buccaneer defense is so good. I mean, this is. I told people, I was telling people the past week that this is a much different Buccaneer team from when they played them back in week 12.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that was a good play. Tyreek Hill.
No, I you know.
That was Sean
Maybe this may be the game that Mahomes looks back on and says, "This made me a better player."
Yeah.
I'm, and it's like it may look at Andy Reid says, Patrick can't carry the team all by himself like he's been doing most of the time.
No. How could they leave the middle open? How can they leave the middle open like that? Okay.
All right.
So
okay, maybe this may be comeback time.
That's what I was just fixing to say here. You kind of get the feeling here that Mahomes is gaining some momentum here. 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Wow. That's it. So that's the end of the third quarter. 31-9, the Bucks have the lead. I'm not going to feel confident until the Bucks have one more score. So 31-9 at the end of the third quarter. Bucks have the lead, but there's still a quarter to go.
22 points at 3 scores. I got to go get a refill.
Go get a refill. I need to also. I'll be right. Okay, so we'll be right back. Just hang on. Woo! Yeah, boy, guys.
Greatest fulfillment of all we hold dear is that moment when we lie exhausted on the field of battle victorious. Because it's not whether we get knocked down, but whether we get back up. As one.
It looks like Mount Everest over there, only taller. It really does.
You work hard to feed them well. That's why it's hard. The freshest produce, the highest quality meat, and the most affordable prices. Fairway Meat and Grocery. It's what we're all about.
Boar's Head hummus is a symphony of exceptional flavor. Each distinctive variety is crafted with rich, authentic ingredients. GMO and gluten-free. An extraordinary hummus collection for effortless entertainment. With taste so remarkable, it can only be from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.
Alrighty, I'm back. So who else in the chat room here? Give me a heads up on who else still watching, you know? We'll take Vince off for now. He'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, man.
Legalizing marijuana in Iowa right after the equalizer on KCCI.
Well, the Bucks increased their
Legalizing marijuana. I like that.
points in the third. Bucks increased their touchdowns through 3 quarters. First time in the whole story.
Wow.
Loss, by the way.
Wow. 3 touchdowns. No, through 3 quarters, Patrick Mahomes has not scored a touchdown yet. He's never done that before in the history of the National Football League. 4th quarter is underway. Uh-oh.
All right, baby. 24 points. Here we come.
Oh, God. Come on, defense. There you go. There you go. That's what you do. Devin White again with the tackle.
Yeah, he's a monster tonight.
Devin has been such an animal. There, no pun intended, but that is so true. I wish I had the defensive stats on him. Let's see here. Yeah, I do not have the numbers on Devin White. But man, he's been playing so well tonight. Oh my God. Oh. I'll be honest with you. I think Mahomes was out of bounds when he threw that play. You'll see that went to.
Yeah, look real close.
It did. Look at it. No, he was in bounds, but Jamarcus Robinson failed to nab it. Of course, Robinson's a former Florida Gator. Yeah, he should have had that one. But then again, that was too high for him.
Yeah, we only had 1 foot in bounds if you caught it.
Yeah. Wow, look at this. Wow. I mean. Unbelievable. When you
I
see,
don't know how he got that off.
well, not only that,
And out,
but when you see that, what does that say? What
isn't
does
that
that
a
tell
little?
you? What does that tell you about this Buccaneer defense? Okay,
Yeah.
those that are watching, give me a shout out in the chat room. I'd love to know who's watching
Holy crap!
online. You know, oh, he's gonna go for it on fourth down. Well, he has to. Mahomes is. Oh, all right. Let me explain to you what Mahomes is crying about. He's crying about the game clock not starting when it was supposed to, and they're forced to take a timeout. So now
They
they're
owe him.
2 timeouts.
They owe him one because of the Bucks getting that free play and scored a touchdown with 10 seconds left. Yeah, they got to give it. They should give it to him. Come on, guys.
So they're down to 2 timeouts in the game. Bucks have all 3.
Oh, I know. I know. I just.
I know. I know. And look at the defensive backs.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look at that.
I can't believe he still got that off.
Unbelievable. Mahomes tried to several things from this. Number one, what does that say about this Buccaneer defense playing?
They're all over everybody.
They are just all over everybody and making Mahomes' life totally miserable right now. Number one. Number two, for Mahomes to even get off that play was amazing in itself. Okay, and look, he almost caught it. That's what's amazing about it. He almost caught it, but he did.
Go ahead, try it. And Edgar drove off into the sunset. But don't worry.
You want a hands free? That's funny.
That's cool. It's a cool commercial. God, how many people will not realize who that was? That movie's 30 years old.
What did they say?
Isn't it? Edward Scissorhands?
Oh.
You don't even remember. You're freaking young.
No, I remember. I never saw the movie.
Oh. Vincent Price was his
father,
I think, in the movie.
Now I'm starting to get a lot of texts of people saying the Bucks are going to win.
No, I don't. Is anybody
this
commenting?
Is not over yet, guys. Look, this is not over yet. Yeah. This is not over yet. You want to stay with me for post game, or you got to go?
I want to watch. Oh shit! I've talked to you for 3 hours now. So.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. One game's over with.
I'm just teasing you, man. I love you, man.
I know. No, I get it. I
want to watch Colbert. I love Colbert, and I love
Colbert too. And my show's not going to be on that long, but
And besides, you might want to spend time with the lovely one there.
Trying to get.
Why did you banish her to the living room? And she knows it's just you and me talking, and you got to keep people coming in every now and then. We haven't even seen Baconator. I thought he'd make his presence known.
I know,
We haven't seen Ronnie either, so
Yeah, and
Ronnie
Ronnie's.
might be. Is Ronnie working tonight?
I don't know about Ronnie. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. So you know. Now this is where you're going to see the Bucks start running that ball a little bit, taking some time off that clock. This is so unbelievable. This is something, folks. I'm telling you right now. This is something I never really expected. Okay, not only could the Buccaneers actually, not only are the Buccaneers going to play the Super Bowl in their home stadium, they actually can win the Super Bowl in their own home stadium. Something that has never been done before. Unfreaking believable. So I'm just on a high. I'm just on a literal high right now. You know.
No, I don't blame you, man. I mean, I tell you, I thought that it was going to be the Browns and the Bucks in the Super Bowl. I said the Bucks going to be Super Bowl. I thought the Browns were going to beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I really like Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, Sophia says, I really think it was a bad thing for the Chiefs to come in 24 hours before the game. First thing I thought it was with hype, going to be rough. Yeah, Sophia, one of the things that you need to understand is that the NFL set the protocol on that. All right, they set the protocol on that, and if you really want to be honest about the situation, NFL teams during the regular season, they generally come in 24 hours before the game time. They usually come in on a Saturday before a game. I can tell you that because I worked with the Buccaneers before, so I kind of know the feeling of how the structure is laid out. Now, one of the things I found to be interesting is that this team, number one, never went through a walkthrough. And what that means is that being able to get on the field, experience it, get to understand how the field is set up, things like that. And in the process, they just went straight to the hotel. So that's what I was kind of surprised with. But for the Chiefs to arrive 24 hours before game time, that's nothing unusual. Most teams do that. So
You'd think with the Super Bowl, since there's 2 weeks between games, they would be able to come down on a Thursday or something. And I mean, that's a point. That's a good point because the Bucks know where all the nooks and crannies are, the soft spots, and all that kind of shit.
that's right. That's right.
And I don't think it was fair. The Chiefs had to wait until yesterday to get down there.
Well, actually, they should have come in. They could have come in on Friday.
Friday.
Instead, they waited to come in on Saturday. Cameron Brate with another first down with 10 minutes to go in the game.
I'm ready to concede, man. I don't think we're gonna pull this one out.
Oh, nice! Bruce Arians' mother is there at the game. That is so cool. There was talk that she may be coming in for the game. So
shit, she's got to be 80 something because Bruce Arians 68.
68, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so, they didn't get a chance to check the field out.
Right.
Before, I mean, this game's over.
And Sophia points out
it's over. It's over. Even Mahomes can't pull this one out.
Sophia says, "Yeah, I know. Bad with the excitement, like you said, feel used to. Yeah, I mean, exactly. It's they're just going to start running the ball, knocking the clock down.
They'll be 6 minutes by the time they get the field goal range.
Yep."
Hmm.
Mahomes, 15 of 32, 131 yards, and one interception. Edwards Hilaire had 9 carries for 64 yards. Travis Kelce, 7 catches for 72 yards. Tyreek Hill, 3 catches for 34 yards. How in the hell do you do that, people? Look at Brady.
No flag as Gronkowski was the target. Matthew defending. That play call right there.
No flag. I tell you, they treat Brady with kid gloves. The refs do. I mean, you touch him with your pinky and you're roughing the passer. Right, Joe?
I don't know about that. I mean,
Kansas City fans, I know we're all bitching about the refs right now on Facebook and Twitter.
oh yeah. They're having their way. You know. I mean, I'm like, wow. I never in my wildest dreams expected this to happen. You know. Well, I don't know what you think right now.
Well, you damn well better be pretty happy.
I'm happy. I'm happy. You know.
Oh, I'm disappointed. I mean, there's something about this year's Super Bowl. It was, I don't know, the excitement isn't as like it used to be because there's nobody there, and I was actually rooting for the Browns to get there. I mean, Kansas City won. Yeah, they'll be there. Mahomes is going to be in that team for the next 10 years. You're probably going to get back 4 or 5 times.
Oh yeah.
And I just, oh, that's Bruce Springsteen.
And as for freedom, it's not the property of just the fortunate few.
Is this a Budweiser commercial?
I think so.
Wherever you're from.
Well, that's Springsteen.
Yeah.
We do that. We need the middle.
On a totally different subject, I've heard some rumors that Andrew Luck is going to come back.
Who?
Andrew Luck.
Let's fill the people in on what we're talking about. Andrew Luck's wife sent some text out, and Twitter got a hold of him. And there's some rumors floating around that Andrew Luck may try and make a comeback in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how serious that is, but those are the rumors that are going around right now. The Jeep commercial. So
I tell you, I liked him. He was a pretty good quarterback.
Andrew Luck always had a class.
Yeah.
I want to check on something here real quick.
Oh, they do another. Oh.
I'm going to check on something here.
On CBS is sponsored by Budweiser Zero. 0% alcohol, 100% great taste.
Excuse me.
What do you think? Ears went out right away?
Mahomes? He has to. Look where they're at, situated at the 8-yard line.
Yeah.
I should have bought a bottle of champagne.
I'll go buy one, celebrate tomorrow.
Oh, nice move by Kelsey.
Oh, nice.
Too soft on this one. Mahomes up quick, making a play.
He's trying to rush us. Got plenty of time. Oh my God. Jake. He getting the shit kicked out of him tonight.
Mahomes just trying to find somebody has to eat it and just take a sack. Achilles injury late in the game against Buffalo.
I've said from day one.
Mahomes getting the crap kicked out of him tonight.
Tell me about it.
Oh Christ, 18, second and 18.
I keep telling people this is a brutal Buccaneer defense. Okay, I mean it's very hard to score on them. You know, look at Mahomes. Look at Mahomes. You know,
he got tweaked there a little bit somehow.
Sophia Comment says Pittsburgh needs a new quarterback.
Yeah.
JPP, Jason Pierre-Paul just got flagged for a roughing the passer.
Here's where he came back after him for the second time.
Although
helmet to helmet.
Who with the helmet?
Double helmet to helmet. Triple helmet to helmet. Holy fuck.
Who was that?
Ow.
I don't know.
Oh God, and he twisted his back. Oh, he's got to be in pain.
Oh, you know it.
Easiest throw of the night right there. Knocked down 8 times, but you got to get up on that 9. If there's a chance, it's right here. You really got to do something special, as everyone knows.
It says Pittsburgh needs a new quarterback, but I don't know if they need it. I don't know if Pittsburgh needs a new quarterback, but they need to start looking to the future. Just like the Buccaneers need to. This is something I never. This is something I never expected the Buccaneers to do. I thought
you got to get up and do your happy dance when they win. Okay.
Oh, I'm going to do it online, no doubt about it. When they win, when the score reaches 0-0, I'm going to do that. You know. So.
As long as you stay dressed.
Oh yeah, I'm still dressed. I haven't gotten into my skivvies yet. You know.
Mm.
So.
You don't want to be the internet sensation of the evening, huh?
Oh. First down.
There. It seems like the Bucs are adding a little extra to the tackles.
Oh yeah.
I mean that they don't need to, but they can get away with.
They have their pass rush is so. I don't want to say severe, but they're so tough, especially on that interior line. It makes it hard for quarterbacks and offensive linemen to protect their quarterbacks.
Oh.
And because of that, it's making the play of the safety and linebackers a lot easier.
No, Jim, that's kind of a soft call. Anthony Nelson dreaming of getting
Yeah, that's holding. Yeah, I would think that's holding. You got the guy. You got the guy horse.
That's a horse tackle almost.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, who was that? Who had the helmet? Was that Chalmers? That Jamel Edwards? That was Donnie Edwards.
He's tipped away by Dean. That's the first matchup. And that's why the ball's just barely behind and he's having to throw just around it. It gets pressure there.
I think
I gotta say that your Bucks were the better team tonight by far. They just dominated their offensive. The defense dominated.
I'm shocked. I'm going to be honest with you. I am just shocked by this. I never expected this. I always thought that. By the way, on that play, that was Mike Edwards, a second string safety behind Antoine Winfield. I'm shocked. I really am. I'm just.
Yeah, it's.
Sometimes you just want to hide something. Oh, it's such a I want hard.
Now the question is going to be asked: was it because of bad play? Patrick Mahomes, or was it a dominant defense that paved the way for this win?
I think it's the defense paved the way for this win. I mean, they just drove Mahomes crazy tonight. It's snowing out again. Jeez. I haven't looked outside.
Is it really?
Well, according to my weather map, it's been snowing since 8 o'clock.
I am done with it. I am so done with snow. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I would. I'd like to move down to Florida, where you used to live. Where'd you live in Tampa? Did you live in Tampa or suburbs or?
Yeah, Tampa.
In Tampa.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to talk Mama into buying us someplace around Sarasota or something. And,
Yeah.
but
The
she
traffic
just wants
down
to
there.
rent. We got the 2 mutts too, so
The traffic down there is horrible.
in Tampa.
Oh man.
I'd go further south.
My good friend Gary Isles just posted said, "Joe Fulford, get off the field." That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. So who would you get the? Okay, let's wait till later on because you never know what's going to happen here.
Well, 3 touchdowns in 5 minutes ain't gonna happen. Look at this. Oh!
The Ndamukong Suh,
He's
pissed.
Lion,
former Detroit Lion who was a free agent.
Oh, I hate that guy. I can't stand that mother. Sue.
Look at it. Boom.
Boy named Sue. Oh, he hit him with his helmet, man.
Well, no, he hit him with his elbow. He hit him with the elbow.
No, it hit his helmet. Oh, I'm surprised I'm surprised Mahomes is in 3 pieces right now.
It's already 4th down. Wow.
No, I actually thought the Bucks were going to make Super Bowl, but I thought I got half of it right.
I really honestly thought that this was going to be I never expected this to be the domination that it's become. Look, I mean,
Oh, look at this. You know, that's enough, Tampa Bay. You don't need to do that horse shit.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No. It's not class. You're not classy. Stay classy, Tampa Bay.
That's totally unnecessary. Shouldn't do that. But it's still going to be Tampa baseball because it's play, put down, run downs.
Why are you taunting? And that's your Tyreek Hill too.
Like I said, a lot of these, they're a bunch of, 25-year-old multimillionaires. It's like their brains haven't caught up with their pocketbooks.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Wow. Oh man.
There you go. 3.
There you go.
Two,
There you go.
1.
There you go. I love it. I love it. And let me just say, you're doing that through pure love. We just need for you to express, understand that through pure love, you know?
That's the IQ of some of those players, you know?
Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, I don't think, as you look back during the course of the game, by the way, Ben Shirasi, you're truly the animal on this very special edition of the Animal Football Insider, doing a virtual Super Bowl watch party. We got comments in the chat room. Please, please echo your comment on this, but I honest to goodness thought that this was going to be a much tighter game. I honestly thought that the Bucks were going to have trouble with Tyreek Hill. Honestly thought they may have trouble with the running game a little bit. But wow, this defense just played an awesome game. I don't know what to say, I'm just, I am just astonished, So as we get to the end, at some point there's going to be an MVP that's going to be announced. Comment in the chat room if you want to. Who is the MVP for tonight's game? Is it Tom Brady?
Your defensive guy there.
Shaq Barrett, Devin White.
No, Kevin White.
I think Devin White played a fabulous game, and I told people the other night during my show that I believe that Devin White was going to be the star of the game, and I gotta believe that he's going to be the MVP.
No, but he's played a whale of a defensive game.
This is just unfreaking believable.
A little bit of trash.
Well,
Taking nothing away from a brilliant performance by the Bucks, but going to be a lot of people disappointed that the game did not live up to the hype.
18 years ago, Buccaneers had just hired a new head coach and a guy by the name of John Gruden. During that hire, he paved the way for the Buccaneers to have a Super Bowl win against the LA Raiders back in 2003. It was just an outstanding performance, and the Buccaneers made a couple playoffs a couple more times, but never was able to get back to the big show. Nearly 20 years later, the Buccaneers not only are back in the playoffs under a new head coach, under a new regime, and under a new quarterback by the name of Tom Brady, and now find themselves 3 minutes and 48 seconds away from winning the Super Bowl. They're second.
He's just figured out how to continue to play at incredibly high.
And I am just tonight. I don't know what to think. I am ecstatic. I'm happy about it, but by the same token, I'm just in shock because I never expected this Buccaneer team to play this way. I always thought that this was going to be a tight, crisp Buccaneer, a very tight Buccaneer game, you know. And it was just unbelievable, you know, to see how well this team played. You know, Kansas City has used his last timeout, and so now they will not be able to stop the clock anymore. Brady with the long pass incomplete, and now they're doing fourth down and punt the ball away. And
just want to send along our thoughts and prayers for the little girls, the children that were injured in the car crash Thursday night involving head coach Andy Reid's son Britt. Multi-vehicle accident.
And one of the things to keep in mind is that they didn't have the offensive coordinator Brett Reid, who's the son of Andy Reid, who was involved in a very serious car accident. 2 people got injured. Our thoughts and prayers go out to them. And it's unfortunate. He'll back on the punt return. So, all right, so there's going to be a commercial break. I need to head out for just a minute. I'll be right back.
Shows you anything's possible, Tony. You're right. I'm out of here. I'll see you. It has been fun. He worked with Greg Gumbel and Trent Green. Did a game every week for us. Said he couldn't really use his real voice. At times I thought he might have meant his real vocabulary when he was talking to us about it. But he enjoyed it. He loved going to the practices, the meetings, and finding out what teamwork is like on the broadcast side of it. And still has the CBS blazer, he says, inside his closet at home.
A special season, and they don't get here without Bruce Arians and his adjustment ability.
Ball hit the ground incomplete.
Without his vision, and to keep this team going, 7-5. You know how hard that is to get your team. I mean, to go undefeated from that point on. I mean, it starts with your head coach and his vision, and it trickles down. That's a close call right there. But I think that's an incomplete pass. But what a fantastic job. He deserves a ton of credit.
2nd and 10. He'll let him grab it. He'll be about 2 yards short. Now, he's an interesting guy and has been successful. It took him a long time to
sorry, guys. Had to. Kansas City's still trying to move the ball. There's about 3 minutes to go. It's nothing more than just trying to upgrade their stats a little bit. But Buccaneers are going to end up pulling this out here, despite Mahomes' antics here.
That's not random. The rest of that game, they came back.
Tampa and ended up losing Kansas City kind of dominated early.
Uh-oh.
Tampa's made. They've kind of shown you they've just been more physical. They've won these games in the trench. I mean, they've really won.
Vince Girassi back with us.
Just kind of gives you Tom Brady specialness. It was a team.
What surprised you most by tonight? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Whoa. Hang on, Vince. I got you muted, buddy. So
Mahomes couldn't get it going tonight. They just couldn't get it going. He was rushed way too many times. And I don't understand him running backwards so many times.
He 20 or 40 for 212 yards and 1 interception. Think about and think about that for just a minute. 20 incompletions.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's usually 70%.
And holding this team to 3 field goals. I'm shocked by this. I'm just amazed by it. And now Tom Brady is about 3 minutes away from having what is his 8th Super Bowl? Is it 8th now?
7.
7? Wow.
I think they're gonna give Mahomes a touchdown here.
Oh.
Oh, come on, Patrick. You look like a rookie tonight.
Tell me, hey, look, if you want to know the truth, I don't think they've ever faced a defense this aggressive. Think about that.
No. Oh, yeah.
No? I mean, I'm not trying to gloat here or anything about this, but
no, I've never seen Patrick run scared. He runs scared tonight.
Unbelievable as to how they just. Just unbelievable. I'm just in shock. I'm just in shock of everything that's happened here. You know. So.
Well, just be happy that your boys won.
I'm getting a lot of congratulations from my Kansas City brotherhood, including Adam Clark Neff, you know, who is saying congratulations. Oh, man.
You heard from Pratt?
I have not heard from Pratt yet. Let's see here. My good friend Keith Kunzig is getting excited about all this. So let's see here. 2 minutes away from the Buccaneers win. I gotta post it here for just a minute. Oh man.
I mean, I literally couldn't imagine a more beautiful vessel for Alexa to be inside.
Oh man. Let's see how many people comment on this. So
I was in his hands. I was being changed. But I was also kissing him.
People have to use the bathroom around here too.
That's an Amazon commercial. How about? Do you watch UFC fights at all?
Nope. Doesn't interest me. I don't know. I don't like to see people beating each other up. It's just not me.
Yeah. I mean, I watch it every now and then. I saw it the other night. It was pretty interesting.
No, no, I watched cricket this morning.
Wow.
They had a game on. This game on. I subscribed to. Well, I got ESPN Plus.
I do too.
Yeah, and I watch. Well, cricket's on. Cricket. The cricket tournaments are on, so I was watching that this morning, and they have a Caribbean tournament. There's 6 teams in the tournament, and the game lasts about 7 hours.
Cricket can go 7 hours. Seriously?
Well, yeah. Well, the game started at 8 o'clock this morning. Was over about 2:30 this afternoon.
Wow.
And
Look at that!
and
Look at that! Look at that!
seven.
Look at that! Wow. 7.
Yeah.
He's gonna have 7 Super Bowls. I need an interception here. There you go. There you go. Mahomes is like, I need a touchdown. I need to get touchdowns against these son of a bitches. Good lordy. Oh, there it is. Quite ironically, who gets it?
Oh my God!
Devin White.
If he's not
Devin
MVP,
White.
they've made a mistake.
If he does not, I tell you what, right now, if he does not get the MVP, wow. Yes! Sorry, I had to do that, Vince.
That's all right. Hey, I tell you, I said the same thing as you did. Just if it doesn't have, if he doesn't win the MVP, then who the hell's going to win it?
Look at Bruce Arians. And Bruce Arians will become the oldest coach ever to win an NFL game, and Tom Moore is behind Bruce Arians, former Indianapolis Colts offensive coordinator, worked with Tony Dungy for a time. And
Yeah,
how
I remember him.
and it's a part of it. So they are going to just run out the clock and make things, and going to run down to 0, and then it's going to be over with. I'll be back on in a few minutes for a post-game show.
It's over. The party's over.
Turn out the
holiday.
Party's over.
All we gotta do is kneel down a couple more times.
Is this the first time Patrick Mahomes has never thrown a touchdown in a game? I'd be interested.
I think I would probably say yes, unless he filled it in early on behind Alex Smith. I don't know. Did they play together?
No, Alex Smith got traded. I think the year before Mahomes came on board.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there it is. There it is.
It's over.
It's going to be over with. Tampa's going to win his 2nd Super Bowl ever in the history of the National Football League. Yes, I love it.
Where'd you dance? Gotta get up and do your dance.
Yes, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna be a dancer. I'm gonna be a dancer. I'm gonna be. Woohoo! Oh yes. Oh yes. You have to watch a video back. You have to watch the video replay a little bit later on. Wow.
I have to cut that out. I wish I could figure out a way to cut that out.
What, the dance?
No, the dance. Yeah, your dance.
Hell no, I ain't gonna do that, son. I'm gonna let this thing play through.
Okay. All right. Well,
Wow.
I'll look at the news and find out who was the MVP, and I'm going to pack it in for tonight. And it was fun.
Yeah,
And
but you want to stick around? Let's see who's the MVP. Or you want to go?
I'm going to head out. And Mama's
All right,
lonely. So
all right, that's fine. I'm gonna give the lady a hug, and we'll come.
yeah.
I'm coming back in a few minutes to do my post game. So,
All
Vince,
right.
thank you so much for being a part
That
of
was
this.
fun.
I had a great time. Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to be back in just a little bit with post-game analysis on this game, and we'll find out who the MVP is going to be. Vince, thank you. Thank
All
you.
right. Hey, it was fun. I enjoyed it.
I had a great
It was a
time.
lot of
I
fun.
hope you did too.
All right. See you later.
All right, brother. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That is Vince Gerasi, and wow, what a game! 31-9, the final score as the Buccaneers win it. I need to take a few minutes away from this and gather myself. I'm going to be back on with another broadcast here in about, I would say, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, and then we'll get ready for talk about the game itself. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I had a great time. Thanks, Vince Gerasi, for joining me as well. Great time ahead by all. Thank you very much, and we'll see you later on. Bye-bye.